Hi everyone, today I'm gonna show you how to make this cute cardigan with color. I like it very much. I shared a photo before and one of you write that that's not your style, Sirin. Actually, that's my style. My style is like that, but I like to make easy things mostly. That's not so hard to make, that's so easy, you will see. But looks a little bit hard to make, maybe. It's not. It's not even have some ribbing here and here. So you will make it easily, you will see, just follow the video. In the video, I haven't shown you how to make these ones, because I'm not an expert about this embry embroidery. Okay, so I'm gonna share some video in the description box. You can follow this tutorial. They are so much better than me and you can make them easily with this way. And you can try other techniques, maybe. It's up to you. I'm gonna show you the back. And hope you like this one too. By the way, I use a 6 and 6.5 millimeter hooks together and category 4 yarns. You can choose your own yarn as you like, because you cannot find my yarns in your country, I think. So that's all. Sorry for this voice noise. I waited too long to just finish his work, but he's not. And it will be darker, so I must make this video. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to leave comments below about this cardigan or anything you want. And if you are ready, we can start now. Start with a slip knot and make 41 chains. If you want to make this cardigan a little longer, you can add more chains here. I'm gonna make my chains and turn back. Once you complete the chains, just turn back, yarn over. We're gonna use these back bumps. Skip this first one, insert into the next, grab the yarn, yarn over and pull through all. So that's a half double crochet. We are gonna make 40 half double crochets. We complete the first row, chain 1 and turn. And we are gonna make half double crochets again. That's all we will repeat for all the cardigan, but we are gonna use only this back loop. That's the front loop, that's the back loop, that's my chain. We are not gonna use it, of course. Insert into this back loop and put a half double crochet. Into the next, put a half double crochet. Repeat this till the end. Okay. In the end, into this last stitch, you can use both loops. Chain 1, turn, and starting from the first stitch, use the back loops again. Make 40 half double crochets, or how many stitches you have, and We will repeat this for 2 more rows. We are gonna make totally 5 rows. Just complete these 5 rows, then see you. I complete 5 rows. Then we will make some chains. I'm gonna make 20 chains totally. If you want, you can make here longer too. If you have big bobs, maybe. Now I made 20 and I'm gonna add 1 more just for the start. Turn your chains and make 20 half double crochets from these back bumps. I made 19 and you can make this one just inserting in the chain. It's 20. Now I'm gonna make 40 more from the back loops. Just complete this row and turn back here. Once you reach here, you are gonna use the back loops again. And when you complete here, you will turn back and make 60 half double crochets, back loop only. And you're gonna repeat this for 30 rows, starting from here. Don't count this one. If you count this one, it's 35. But you can make this longer if you are a bigger size. Just use the measurements. Use your back sides measurements. Just measure yourself from one underarm to the other, and you can use this. Of course, don't forget this one too. This will be your underarm too. Just make it, then we'll meet again. When you complete these 30 rows, just cut your yarn, then count 20 stitches. That's my 20th stitch. If you finish to the other side, you are gonna start from here, okay? But I complete here. I can make some slip stitches, which I don't prefer. Now I will make a slip knot. That's my slip stitch. Starting from the next stitch, yarn over. You can tie your yarn chain 1 and make a half double crochet into this stitch. I'm gonna start with a standing half double crochet. Insert, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through all. I'm gonna hide the tail too. Oops, I made it wrong. I will use on the back loop, of course. And starting from this row, we are gonna make just 5 rows. When you turn back here, make your last half double crochet into this stitch, then turn back. You will have 40. We are gonna make the same thing with here. Okay. Complete 5 rows, then we are gonna make the front parts. I complete 5 rows. Now you see that's the bottom part. We are gonna just put single crochets here. Chain 1. You see That's a half double crochet. I can explain it to you this way actually. That's you see this line and this line. Between these two, I'm gonna put 3 single crochets. Okay, between these two. I'm gonna start from here. I'm gonna put a single crochet, then into here put a single crochet, here a single crochet, and one more. I'm gonna put one here, and one around this post. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just keep repeating. See you at the end. Into this last row, I'm gonna put 1 single crochet, chain 1, cut here. Now for the front parts, we are gonna start with the same way. Okay, start with the same way. Make 5 rows, then make 7 rows. I show you how to make here and here. Make 5 and 7 rows. I'm gonna count it one more time. Yes, 7. Then you're gonna make here. I'm gonna show you how to make it. Just complete here. I complete 7 rows. Now I'm gonna chain 1 and turn back. Make only 40 half double crochets. Once you complete your row, chain 1, turn, and make 40 half double crochets. Back loop only half double crochets, and we are gonna repeat this row for totally 9 rows. We made 1, and you're gonna make 8 more with this one, of course. Or if you want, you can make it longer, of course. I'm gonna finish it and turn back to you. I complete 9 rows too, and this one is the right side. Okay, these both are identical. We're gonna make the exact same thing except the border. Now when you finish the right side, you're gonna make a chain, which I made, turn and insert both loops. Directly start to make single crochets without yarning over. Insert, grab the loop, pull through 2. Put your 40 single crochets, then turn back, make a row, turn back, make 1 more row. I'm gonna show you how to make it now. We are gonna just start from the different place. Just make these 3 rows. You're gonna finish. Sorry, let me count. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you are gonna finish here. Then directly keep going and make single crochets here. I'm gonna show you. Just make your last single crochet here. Turn and put 1, 2, 3 single crochets for each rows. Then we will make the same thing. put 3 single crochets between these 2 lines. Okay, that's the right side. For the left side, when we reach here, make a chain and cut your yarn. Then start from here. You can change your hook. I will use 6mm. I will try it. I don't remember if I use 6mm for here or not, for the border. So I'm gonna try it. You can just simply keep going with 6.5 too. Now, that's my first stitch here. She's not moving, so I'm gonna move all of them together. I will start with a standing single crochet from here. Insert, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert into the next, put a single crochet into the next, put a single crochet, keep making single crochets till the end. When you complete it, chain 1, turn, and into this first stitch put a single crochet. For the right side, you will keep going single crochets for 3 rows, as I told you before, but for this side we're gonna make a beads, opening for beads. Chain 2, skip 2 stitches into the third, put a single crochet. Make 10 single crochets totally. That's the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And sorry for this noise. I can't help. These children likes to play near my window. I shut the windows, but I think I'm gonna faint right now. It's so hot here. Chain 2, skip 2, make 10 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Chain 2, skip 2, make 10 more. Then you will have 3 stitches left. Chain 2, skip 2 into the last stitch, put a single crochet, chain 1, turn, and put a single crochet into this first stitch. Then you see we have 2 chains, put 2 single crochets here. And starting from the first stitch, you are gonna put single crochets till the end. When you reach here, put 2 single crochets. Just keep going till you get that. Now when you complete it, just chain 1 and cut your yarn and turn your work. No, turn this way. That's the right side of our work. You see, that's where okay, we are gonna use it to the left side. So I'm gonna make single crochets here. I'm gonna start from here. You can see. I will use 6.5 again, because I don't want to make here tight. Insert from this first stitch, put a single crochet, put a single crochet and one more. One, two, three, one, two, three. Keep repeating. When you reach here, you're gonna put one around this half double crochet post into this single crochet, put a single crochet into the next, put a single crochet, and into the next put one more single crochet, chain one and cut the yarn. Now we're gonna start to joining. That's the wrong side of my work, and also here too, and right sides are inside. How can you understand this? You can look here, or this single crochets. You see, that's the back side of my single crochets. And now I'm gonna start from here. Just make a slip knot. I'm gonna use a 6mm hook because it will be easier. You can use 6.5. I'm always making these chains too tight. I cannot use them later. Now insert around this single crochet post first. And insert around this one too. That's the single crochet again. Make a standing single crochet. Starting from here, we're gonna insert into the stitch and put a single crochet. Use both loops, okay? You can make slip stitch too, if you want. Let me try. If it looks better, you can make single crochets. I think it will look better with slip stitch. Now just turn your work. Slip stitch is better. So I'm gonna start to make it again. Yeah. Insert around this post and around this one too. Grab the yarn and pull through. We made a single slip stitch, sorry. Insert into the next stitch, make a slip stitch. Insert into the next one, put a slip stitch. Use both loops from each sides. And try not to make this slip stitch tight. And we will use this method to for the joining. Just join all of them till you reach here, then cut your yarn, turn your work like that, and make the same things for this side too. Just join these two, then we're gonna join here the shoulder part. I join this side and I join here. Now we are gonna join this one too. For this one I started from here and finish here, and for the other side I'm gonna start from here, or you can turn back and start from the beginning. We are gonna use the sides posts. There is no stitch, of course, as you know. You will just insert one side, go out other side, and make a single crochet. You can also use a yarn needle too, if you want. That's the easiest way for me. Oops. And once you complete, just make a chain, cut the yarn. Now for the sleeve, make a slip knot, then make 65 or more chains. Once you complete the chains, yarn over, turn back, skip the first bump, and starting from the next, make 65 of double crochets. Then you're gonna turn back and make 65 again from the back loops, and you're gonna repeat this for totally 18 rows. Just make 18 rows with back loop only half double crochets. Then we are gonna make some decreases, kind of. I complete 18 rows, then this one is my 19. You're gonna make 45 or how many stitches you have, I'm not sure, just leave 20 here. Okay, leave 20 stitches. Then we made half double crochets. Starting from here, I'm gonna make 10 single crochets. Insert, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Insert into this next stitch, grab the yarn and pull through. That's a slip stitch. Turn. Now that's my first single crochet. That's a slip stitch. Don't mind this, don't count this, okay? Insert into your first single crochets back loop and make 10 single crochets. Six, 9 and 10. Starting from here, I'm gonna make half double crochets again. Back loop only, half double crochets. Complete this row, then turn back. You're gonna leave 20 stitches again, including this 10 stitches. Leave this 10 and 10 more. I'll see you somewhere here. Okay, now I leave 20 stitches left. That's my last single crochet and 10 half double crochets. Now I'm gonna make 10 single crochets again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 and 10. Insert into this next stitch back loop, make a slip stitch, then turn. Starting from this first stitch, put 10 single crochets again. Make half double crochets for the rest. Complete this row, turn back here, leave 20 stitches again. Once you have the 20, you are gonna make 10 single crochets, nine, 10, put a slip stitch, then turn. Again, make 10 single crochets, then make a half double crochets, turn back and leave 20 again. Now I have 20 left. I'm gonna make 10 single crochets, and a slip stitch, turn and put 10 single crochets again, back loop only, single crochets. Okay, once you complete this row, you're gonna make 10 single crochets and half double crochets, then turn back and make half double crochets all along till you reach here. On the top of this single crochets, you're gonna put half double crochets, back loop only, half double crochets. Okay, just reach here, then we will meet again. I made 25 half double crochets. Now I'm gonna put half double crochets for here. This one is the first stitch. I made a slip stitch here. Okay, this one. Insert and put a half double crochet, then keep making half double crochets. That will be 10, of course. Again, that's the one I made a slip stitch. 10 half double crochets. And I'm gonna start from here, make 10 more. Make 10 more. So that's how it looks. Okay. Chain 1, turn back and make half back loop only half double crochets for 3 more rows. If you want, you can make more rows. If you want to make it a little bit bigger, wider. I'm gonna complete these 3 rows, then we're gonna join 2 sides together. I complete the rows. Now we are gonna join them. Just fold this piece. You see, that's where I start, and that's where I complete. Insert from this first stitch. Grab the loop. Pull it. Make a chain. Insert into this next stitch spot loop. And from this side, second stitch, back loop, only back loop. Make a slip stitch. Both loops, back loop, slip stitch. Back loop only, put a slip stitch, and that's how we will join all of it. Keep going. I'm making the last one. Now turn it inside out. You see, that's where we join. Actually, you couldn't see. I think it's so similar. Now we can attach them. You're gonna leave here at the bottom of your arm. Okay, this will be the top part, and that's the side. That's how it looks. Now for the sewing part, we are gonna use the wrong side of our work. That's the wrong side, and that's the wrong side also. Try to leave here on the back. Okay, that's the back. I attached this one, you see? Now it could be a little hard to join here, so you can use a stitch marker just attach these two together. You see, that's stretchy. So this will be not so hard. Not easy, but not so hard. I'm gonna check it one more time. Yeah. Just hold these two together, leave this one, okay? Leave a tail. We're gonna hide it later. Time to time, just check it, okay? And time to time, just insert same place, just to secure. And you're gonna use this way to join all of them. One last thing for this sleeve, we are gonna turn around with single crochets, just like I showed you before. I'm gonna use 6mm hook and put 3 single crochets for 2 rows. Once you complete your single crochets, just join with a slip stitch, make one more chain. That's all. Now I like to make a collar for the neck, but I couldn't choose the color for it. That's a really my type of color, but I think it looks better. The white looks better, so I'm gonna use this one. I think, if she lets me, of course. Just sit here, baby. She really likes this one very much. She's always staying on it, and I'm making this maybe for a week long, and she's always on the top of it. Now I'm gonna make single crochets. I will use 6.5. Okay, just I like to start from here. I'm gonna leave here and here. Okay. Put some single crochets till you reach here. I have 12 single crochets here. I count them because it's be better to have same amount of single crochets for this both sides. Okay. Now jump into this first empty space and put a single crochet here. You can put a stitch marker here because we're gonna use here later. You can put a stitch marker into each turning place here and here. Put one single crochet into each stitch till you reach here. I complete all of them. You see, that's my joining point. I'm gonna put one more here, and you can put a stitch marker into this one. I lost all of my stitch markers, so I could use some yarn. Then put 3 single crochets. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Keep going 3 single crochets between these two lines. And for here, that's my joining point. I'm gonna put a stitch marker here. And put 1 single crochet into each stitch. Now I made the last one here. I'm gonna put a stitch marker. Let me count both sides. Don't count this one. Both sides are same. Okay, here and here. It's not a shock because we used the stitch. Now I'm gonna put 12 single crochets. 2, 3, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Chain 1, turn. We're gonna make half double crochets, but we will only use back loops for this row. Starting from the first stitch, I'm gonna make half double crochets till I reach the first stitch marker. And into here I will put one, let me see, yeah, 2 half double crochets, 2 chains and 2 more half double crochets, all in same stitch. Then keep putting half double crochets into back loops. When you reach the stitch marker, you are gonna put 2 half double crochets, 2 chains, 2 half double crochets. Complete this row with this way. When you complete your half double crochets, just make a chain and turn. You see our color will turn this way because we used the back loops. Starting from here, you're gonna put 1 half double crochet into each stitch. Just use both loops. I'm almost at the corner. I'm gonna put my last half double crochet here. That's our stitch, don't miss this one. And into the corner I'm gonna put 1 half double crochet, 2 chains and 1 more half double crochet. And starting from this first stitch, I'm gonna put 1 half double crochet into each stitch. Then you will keep repeating this. Into the corners you're gonna put 1 half double crochet, 2 chains, 1 half double crochet. I'm not sure how many rows I'm gonna make, and I'm not sure about this hook also. Right now it looks good, but if it's not, I could change it with 6mm. Just wait a second, okay? I will tell all of them. I complete the color. I made totally 9 rows. That's the right side, okay? I completed with the right side. You can make it longer if you want. And one last thing, we're gonna turn around this color with single crochets. I'm gonna use a 6mm hook and start from here. You know how to make it. So I'm going a little fast for here. I'm gonna put 1 more. Then we are at the corner. Into this corner stitch you can put 2 single crochets. Put 1 single crochet into each stitch. I'm at the last one, and into this corner I'm gonna put 3. And starting from the first stitch I'm gonna put 1 single crochet. Just turn around and you're gonna finish here. You can make it all by your own. Right now we made a lot of things, so you can easily make this. See you at the end. I complete all the single crochets with this one. Then I'm gonna directly start to make some slip stitches around the neck here. You see these loops? I'm gonna use them. This it seems like back loop, but it was front loop before. Insert, grab the yarn, pull through. Put one slip stitch into each loop you have, each stitch, till here. Okay, I'll meet you there. Now I'm gonna close here, cut the yarn, leave the loop, you see that's my single crochet. I'm gonna insert under it, and that's my slip stitch. I'm gonna insert in it. Then hide the yarn. And that's all. Hope you like this tutorial. If you like, please thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Sis Crochet is my Instagram address. It's also my website, Ravelry, Etsy, Pinterest. You can find me anywhere you want. That's it for today. Hope to see you again. Have a nice day. Bye.